Okay. All right. So rude.
Yes. Okay, I think they're done. We'll see. Yeah. So I wanted to talk about how comfortable you were when you first started talking about your ostomy. I currently have just made a huge step in telling other people, and I kind of wanted to know about how you just became so comfortable as soon as you got your ostomy.
Okay, so I think I've told you this story before because we talked about it before filming. But when I first got my ostomy, I was like just trying to learn everything. Definitely overwhelmed because I was 16. So we went to my dad and he said, you know, I just don't think it's a good idea because people might not take it the same way that you do. They're not going to understand it. They might make fun of you. They might make comments. And I mean, being 16-year-old girl, well, I don't listen to my dad. So
makes sense.
He told me, you know, don't tell anybody. So first thing I do, I go back to school, I tell everybody. I told my best friend, she was the first person who knew. So we walk into my high school's bathroom and I'm like, listen, I have this ostomy. And she's like, well, what is that? And I was like, my intestine is outside of me. It's gonna be so windy on this. And she thought it was the coolest thing ever. And the first thing, she's like, I need to see it. Like, pull up your shirt. I want to see it. I was like, are you sure? Like, I have a clear bag on. I've got this giant gash down my stomach. She's like, yeah. So I do it. And she was fascinated. And she's like, okay, you know what? We're naming it. And I was like,
she wanted to name it?
Yeah. So I was like, okay, that's a weird thing to do, but sure. So she named it Leroy. And that's where it came from. It's been called that for 10 years now. So yeah, and from that point, like, I just treated it like it was totally normal. Like, you go to the bathroom your way, this is how I do it. And when I present it to people like that, they don't think it's anything different. They're like, oh, okay, that's new, I've never heard of it, but she thinks it's fine, so I'll think it's fine. So
it's very funny because after having my ostomy 5 years, that's what I talk to my patients about. I say, if you tell other people in a normal way, don't make it a huge deal. Don't come across like, I have an ostomy, it's scary. Hey, I have an ostomy. It was something that I needed to do to help my health and I feel better. You totally say it like that, which you learned right away as a 16-year-old female, which I envy you for.
Well, that's the thing. Kristen knows it, but you don't practice it. You tell other people like that's her job. And she's so good at it, but she is still learning to take the steps to practice what she preaches.
Yeah, everybody, I would say, matures at a different time in life, and just in this specific situation, having an ostomy is a big deal. It doesn't mean that you have to make a big deal out of it, but it's a big deal to tell other people about it, to show it. I recently just posted my first picture of me with my ostomy on my new health page on Instagram, the Fury Fighter, and I just got so much amazing feedback. Like, I was so excited. Yeah, all the patient coaches just back me up. That's what my job is right now. I'm a patient coach and I support other ostomy patients, new ones, people that have their ostomy for a while, or they may even get a reversal. So just kind of coming out of my shell, like, it was a huge deal for me.
Yay. I was so proud of her.
It was exciting, and now I can kind of show to my patients that I have grown. I went from feeling alone and not wanting to tell everybody to working and telling everybody that way, and now I kind of pretty much tell anybody, and I show it. I'm not afraid to show who I am anymore.
So yeah, you've taken the steps, and one day she'll be walking down the beach with me. Yes. If I ever come out here when it's warm enough, you know.
Yeah.
But we'll be in bikinis, and it will be awesome.
And we may teach somebody what an ostomy is.
Yeah.
Which would be great.
I mean, she already does that, but
yeah. I mean, what's a couple more people?
Kristen Fury, and her Instagram is The Fury Fighter.
Yes.
And then she is also the one running the Patient Coach Instagram and all the social media.
At Patient Coaches, yes.
And it's not just her, it's a bunch of ostomy patients on there that are directly contacting patients. So when you sign up, you are connected with an ostomy patient. Like, that is your built-in friend. So that's why both of us got into this. So.
Yeah. We want to share our story, and we want to hopefully help your life to be easier with an ostomy.
Exactly. All right, Kristen Fury. And myself, Maggie, which maybe you know of me if you're watching this. But
Yeah.
all right, we'll see you later.
Bye.